Welcome to Head in the Clouds. I have a special guest today. I'm so excited. His name is Mr. Lionel Mudd, also known as Charles Garner III. Yes, welcome. I gotta play music that has no words because they will take my stuff down and act like I never did it. And I can't have that. So if y'all know this beat, then y'all know y'all old school like me. Everybody run back to your fantasy. I'm so thankful for today. The sun was shining today. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing today? I love this song because you know why? This song is about him being, I think it was about him being with multiple girls. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's not a good thing, but the message of it all, or wanting to be with multiple girls, or one girl, I don't know. The video and the words, like watching the video and listening to the words, it's like, the lyrics, it's like, I know I always say that, right? But I really think so because, like, he is in a boxing career right now and he's really making a name for himself. So, definitely major. Definitely major. I thank y'all for joining too. I'm so tired. When I tell y'all I've been, like, doing a lot all day, after this, I gotta rest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta rest. Like, I was closing my eyes and just thanking God and praying this before going live, but I actually feel like I need to, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know. I haven't even been outside. Maybe if I got some sun, I wouldn't feel like this, but yeah. So yeah, I'm about to start in a little bit. I'm gonna start very soon. It's almost 7. Oh yeah, make sure y'all go buy some merchandise from me too. Like this hoodie right here, I don't know if y'all saw the previous video that I just posted, but this right here, I love this. This is size small in men, and that's what the size I like to get, and it's perfect for me. So yeah, I don't like really buying women clothing. I don't know, I'm weird.
Let's go.
Yes, it's 7 o'clock. Let's get this in. We're about to go live with special guest, Mr. Lionel Mudd. Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. I'm just cooling.
Just cooling. I thank you so much for joining.
Thanks for inviting me.
No problem. Well, before we start, I always like to say a prayer. So if you don't mind, we can bow our heads and we can do this. Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for waking us up this morning. Thank you for always answering our prayers and always being there for us when we need you the most. I thank you, Lord, for everything that you have done for us. Bless Charles, a.k.a. Mr. Lionel Mudd and his family, Lord, and bless those that are watching as well. Continue to mold us and make us who we need to be so that we can get closer to you. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen.
All right. So, tell us about yourself.
I'm a pro boxer from Buffalo, New York. I've been boxing for 12 years.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm 28. I'm old now.
No.
I'm 6-1 as a pro. I've been on
Wow.
TV twice.
Wow.
Um, I got a fight this Saturday. It's in
Yeah.
Carolina, and I've been training. I've been having training camp in California, and then out here and in Buffalo. I started my training camp in Buffalo, and then I
Wow.
left to Cali, and then I came out here, and I just been putting in mad hard work. So
Yes.
I grew up on the east side of Buffalo. I spent a lot of my time in the Ken Bailey playing basketball with my bros, and
Yeah.
at Delaware Park working on stuff. Um, let's see. I started boxing late at 17. Uh, I've won the Golden Gloves 4 times. The Gold Gloves was today. My bro Andre and my bro Norman both won. They boxed
Wow.
at the Buffalo Boxing Club. Um, let's see. Um, yeah,
You're
I
a
won the Golden
father.
Gloves.
You're a
Huh?
father. Don't forget
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. I'm a dad. I'm a dad to an awesome little girl. Her name Taylor.
Yes.
She's 4, super interactive and super energetic. She keeps telling me she's the best boxer. So I'll be like, oh, okay. I don't force her to box. We just want to box. So I just
Aw, that's so cool. That is so cool. How does it feel to be a father, though?
uh it feels amazing. It gives me mad more motivation.
Mhm.
Like it just helps me. I'm always real motivated, but she helps give me that extra edge. Uh to just like push past my limits and stuff and just
Yeah.
go extra hard so that way I could pay for her school, pay for like anything for her and stuff. Like so that way, she'd be set up in the future.
Yes, yes, I like that. I think all children, well, for most people, our children should do that for us, make us want to be better, and so they don't have the same life as us, a better life than us, if anything, you know. So
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. And then you said 12 years boxing. What made you start?
Um, let's see. It was like different aspects. Like my dad always taught me to hit people if they hit you or whatever, but I never was really like a super aggressive person,
Right.
and I just wanted to like conquer that aspect of fear because I did mass sports, but that was like a different realm because most people don't understand what it is to be a real boxer or a real fighter, to get in a ring with someone who really can do what you can do or more
Mhm.
and possibly really hurt you. Like
Yeah.
it takes lots of skills and a strong mental mindset to be able to do that. So like a friend who basically a brother now, his name Arhan Costello, he um he got me into boxing. He suggested it when he overheard me talking to my mentor at the time, Adriana Viverette, uh, and they call her Adri V. And like he overheard me saying that I didn't want to do sports no more. I just wanted to get money and go to school and just that's
Mm.
it. And
Mm.
then he suggested it, and then I just came to his gym, and then like ever since the first day, I just came every day,
That is so cool.
like
That
every
is
day.
so amazing.
Yeah,
And you haven't stopped basically since. And
yeah, no.
then and then I was gonna say, so yeah, we was talking about hard work. Like, it's definitely hard work to achieve any goal, especially if it's a new goal or if it's something that you've never done before. And I wanted to know, like, how much hard work do you put into to get ready for each fight?
Oh man, I sacrifice everything. I sacrifice time with my daughter, my
Hmm.
family, and friends.
Hmm.
Um, I train about 2 or 3 times a day. So
Wow.
total amount of hours, I probably spend like 8 to 9 hours training, like
Mm.
total every day.
Wow.
Gotta get my rest in. I'll be having a diet. Diet's not so bad now because I know how to cook. I know how to cook healthy and stuff and make stuff taste
Yeah.
good. But I can't eat like soul food. I can't eat like mad fast food.
Oh
I gotta stay
man.
away from ice cream.
What?
Uh, I gotta drink mad water. Like
Yeah.
more than normal. Stay hydrated. I just gotta be like real healthy. And it's just mad discipline because you gotta do it every day. It's a repetition. It's like every day,
So
and people
this
don't
is
be.
really, I was gonna say
Huh?
this is really like your job then to do that. You can't play around with this.
Oh
Like
yeah,
this is
this my career.
serious.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you BS, it's so many part-time boxers,
Mhm.
or people who pretend like they box or act like they box. And I don't pretend. Like, this is really my career, this is my life. Like, it took forever to be able to say that and be that. But even when I was an amateur boxer, I still treated it like it was my career already. So, and I started late. So I started at 17. So like most people have been boxing since they was younger. So since I knew that, I knew I had to really push the pace. And I'm still trying to still catch up or become better and stuff. And I'm way better than a lot of people that was better than me when I was 17 or whatever, and they was boxing forever. Or, I looked up to them at the time, but now I don't look up to them. Like, they look up to me, or they competition or something now. So like, yeah, it just take mad, endless hours of gruesome training that nobody can ever imagine. So,
And I think it's because when I tell you, like, I was doing like training until he like stopped, but he started back up, and I'm thinking about getting back into it. But and like I don't do it, and it was just like a couple days out of the week for me, and then like I would practice like here and there throughout the week on my own. But when I tell you, like, it's certain when I tell you it's certain muscles like in areas that you don't even realize. Like, wait a second, why is that aching
yeah,
right there? Like, oh, and it's like it don't go
yeah,
away. And then you gotta see them again. You like, dude, could you take
yeah.
it easy? And it's like, nah, we gotta get it in. I'm like, oh, like I'm a woman. What's going on here? But yeah, if I just had a snippet of it and you say you put in 8 to 9 hours a day, I know, like, yeah, it's definitely for you. It's for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, the fight next week, like you were saying, Saturday. Tell us about that. Like, who is it, and like what's taking place? Where is it gonna be at?
Oh well, my original opponent, I think he injured or something. So, I'm fighting somebody. I don't know who it is. It don't really matter though, because I've been training that hard, and
Yeah.
I've been more locked in than I recently been for fights, and I'm in great shape. Uh, I'm punching harder. I'm punching
Yes.
faster. I'm smarter. Like,
Yes.
I'm just like all around in shape. Like, all I'm doing now is I just got cut a couple pounds. That's about it now, and that's not even hard right now. So like, uh, I don't know who it is no more because of the original opponent being injured. I'm not fighting him until like May or something now. But whoever it is, they gonna be a
It
body.
don't even matter. It
They a
don't...
body. It don't even matter.
Yeah, and then like you're so lean. Like, do you even have an ounce of fat on you? Like,
No, I do right now. But by Wednesday or by Tuesday night, I won't. I probably won't.
it'll be, oh wow.
It'll be gone.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. And like I want to ask, like, through your career of boxing, would you say that there's been like a transformation, like whether it's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, like have you transformed in any way?
Wait, say that one more time, please.
Okay, I was saying through your boxing career, has there ever been a transformation within you, whether it's spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally?
Oh yeah. So everything. It makes you stronger all around. Like,
Mhm.
boxing meant for everybody. Like, like everybody be like, oh, I can do that. No, you can't. Like, it's a different room because
Mhm.
you had never been in there with someone who really could do what you could do and possibly kill you because you could die in there.
Yeah, yeah,
It pushes your mental because it pushes your mental, your physical, your spiritual because you need a why. You need to believe in something so that way you could push through stuff
yes.
because there's gonna be times where you questioning like, damn, like, am I really about to do this? Like, I didn't got my nose broke, and had to have face
Wow,
surgery. I didn't
wow.
I didn't have to fight amateur fights with like injuries and stuff. That was before I was even getting paid. And that's why I knew I wanted to do it because I used to, man, I remember I messed up a hand, messed up a hip, all types of stuff.
Wow,
Still was
wow.
fighting, whatever. And it just makes you all around a better person because you get to meet other people who go on the same journey as you. They could have grew up like completely different to you, but the journey is
Yes,
still the same. Like, everybody's
yes,
journey is the same for the most part from what you get from it, as long as you constantly learning. So
yes.
yeah, it just all around, it touches every like realm, and it molds you. as long as you constantly trying to learn, it molds you into a better person and stuff.
Yes.
Like I feel like I wouldn't be as mature or as worldly or personable if I didn't box. So I'm happy
Mm.
I did though.
I like that. I like that. And then I feel like resilience is important as well.
Yeah.
So, and you know it's so crazy. Okay, so I was looking up. I want to like I you know what resilient mean, but then when you look up the actual like term of it, it was just basically saying like being able to recover quickly when it's difficult times. And
Oh yeah.
then I even went to look into this, and then we're gonna go because like it was this therapist or something like that, and they were saying it was seven components to that makes up being resilient, and it was competence, confidence, connection, character, contribution, coping, and control. And I was like, wait a second, all those C words, like how amazing is that? I was like, yo, this is definitely for him real quick. But yeah, so I say that to say, would you consider that you yourself to be resilient?
Yeah. I've like been through like mad stuff since I was like probably like 3 years old. So
Mm,
like I feel like boxing was just meant for me. I just never like stumbled upon it until a friend suggested it. So like I've been resilient since I was younger. So then like and then like everybody loves, you know, the aspect of praise. Like for the
mm,
most part, we all love it in some form, even if it's from our kid, whatever, you know. So like I learned, like, especially with sports, the more resilient you are to not quit and not give up on yourself and stuff. It's so many people out here who give up on themselves or give up on their dreams or whatever because they're either family or friends or associates like downplay your dreams or downplay anything. And like for the most part, boxing is mental. So like mental resiliency, not just physical, but mental resiliency really plays a big factor because you gotta be able to block out all that and just
mm,
stay locked in even when times get rough. You're gonna be broke, you know, you're gonna
mm,
be hungry, it's gonna be mad different things you
mm,
go through or whatever. You might lose people that was your motivators or whatever, and you just got really like for real be resilient in every aspect of it, especially mental, so that way you could keep pushing because eventually you're gonna get a breakthrough, but you're never gonna get the breakthrough if you quit. If you quit, it's just over. You just quit.
mm.
That's it.
Right, right. And I like that information that you're saying because I think it really is important. And then, especially when you've been through traumas like poverty or growing up in Buffalo on the east side, like
Yeah.
it's real out here. So to
Yeah.
be able to muscle through that, it definitely takes resilience. So yeah, I like how you just put that together. And then so what I wanted to know, like, yeah, I think like I just want to tell you, like, you already know this, but I think you're amazing. Like I've been rooting for you since forever, like behind the scenes, or you know, I've been,
Yeah.
yeah. so, so what would you say? Who would you say inspires you?
Like
Who?
inspires me right now or just like
Anyone. It could be from the past or some like someone's famous, or if it's more than one person, you could just name those people. Just
um I guess let me see. My dad, because
mm,
he worked, I remember he worked 3 jobs to get custody of me back when men, especially black men, wasn't getting custody of the kids. So he did that, you know,
mm,
and he never complained. Like he literally just would do it. He barely would sleep ever. Like just to get the money together to be able to do that and get me like in a more comfortable lifestyle and setting. And uh my top two athletes that inspired me, one was Sean Taylor and one was Muhammad Ali. And obviously everybody know about Muhammad Ali. But like with
mm,
Sean Taylor, um, he just was so vicious and passionate on the field. And that's when I used to love football. And I used to
yeah.
play football. It was real nice. And I was motivated from him though, because I would watch like how he would be on it, like every game on it. And then when he passed saving I think he passed saving his family or something. Somebody tried to rob him or something. Or rob his house or his family something. He rescued him or something like that. But when I had found out how like he passed or whatever, that just motivated me even more, like inspired me more, like dang, like my guy was not just an athlete, but all around caring person who would give his life
Mhm.
to protect, his family and stuff. So him, my dad, and let's see, my daughter inspires me
Yes.
because it's just crazy. Like when you have someone that's really you, like that's you, like
Yeah.
that's you. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like that's just crazy. It's just
Yeah.
it's crazy. My stepmom, Zanita Garner, she inspires me because she the reason why, like, basically how I am as far as like hygiene, outlook on life, or just how I approach things. Like she used to always give me lectures every time I get in trouble, like forever, talking my ear off. It
Yeah.
used to be crazy, but I
It's in
find
here still. It's
yeah.
still
So like
stuck there.
now that I'm older, like everything she used to say, like I be saying it or whatever, or I understand it fully, And she was my stepmom and stuff, and stepped in when my mom passed away. So
Yeah.
like her, my dad, and my daughter, and then as an athlete, Sean Taylor and Muhammad Ali, they all inspired me though. So
I
yeah,
like
and then
that.
myself, I feel like I'm my biggest hero because for real, you have to save yourself. Nobody's gonna save you. So like
Mhm.
I admire myself. Like I give myself pats on the back because I went through mad stuff, and I don't complain about it. I make stuff happen, period. Like it's
Mhm.
just it
Mhm.
is. No matter what anybody do, what God has for me is gonna be for me. So I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't scared of nothing. I ain't worried about nothing because I know he got me. So
That's a good attitude to have. That's definitely a good attitude to have. And then, like, so do you think respect is important in this field?
oh yeah. Because you could it's fighters all the time who like they get humbled, like they disrespect the other fighter or whatever. Like at the end of the day, like words don't help you fight, you know.
Mhm.
And at the
Mhm.
end of the day, anybody could clip you, like for real. Even if that dude not as skilled as you or whatever, he might be training hard as ever. You could be as
Mhm.
skilled as you want, but like he might want it more just in general.
Mhm.
So you can't ever take nobody lightly. You gotta have the talent. You have the talent and the work ethic and the mindset. So like
Yeah.
I'll never be really violating like anybody about a fight or nothing like that. I just believe in myself because I didn't put in mad hours of work, and
Yeah.
this how I'm gonna feed my daughter at the end of the day. So it gotta be me or you, and it ain't gonna be me. So it's and that's respectfully, but it just is what it
Yeah.
is. But I
Yeah.
respect
Yeah.
I respect anybody who get in the ring, period, because you literally can die. Like brains
Yeah.
wasn't meant to be getting hit and stuff,
No, for
but
real.
I just know I ain't about to let mine get hit. So.
No, for real. And then, like, how long do you plan to have this career? As long as you can go, how long do you plan
uh
on doing this?
Now I plan on either by probably like 34, 35 stopping. Like if
Mhm.
I can stop before then, that'd be cool too. Cause you
Mhm.
gotta get in and get out. Like I want to be a world champion and be financially stable, but I don't want
Exactly.
to be talking mush mouth. I don't want to not be able to hang out with my daughter. I don't want to be disabled. I don't want to end up in a
Yeah.
wheelchair. I want
Yeah.
none of that. I want to
Yeah.
invest my bread I get, have a
Yes.
dope life,
Yes.
be married and all this stuff. I want to have a normal, nice, comfortable life. I don't want to be like, oh my God, you were so great, but you could barely talk. Nah, I'm good,
Oh my goodness. Like, but it's serious though. Like, this is
bro.
real life that, like you said, this is your life. And it's your livelihood at the same time. So it's like, yeah. But,
Yeah.
oh, oh, should I say that? I think well, you kind of said that. I'm gonna ask anyways. I always do this. But what is it that you're striving for or
Oh,
actually achieving on this journey? Like, what is it that you feel like you're striving for or achieving on this journey?
uh, I guess just to keep becoming a better person because I've learned like this boxing like really helped me become a better person all around. So I just want to keep becoming a better person. I want to
Mm-hmm.
help inspire kids that grew up in the same part of time I grew up in. on the east
Yeah.
side, you know, near Bailey. I grew up in Lanefield too. A lot of people don't know that. Like I grew up in Lanefield. I never met Benny the Butcher though, uh but I grew up in Lanefield. I always was over there. You know, I stayed with my grandma because my dad always was at work, so I had to stay with her. Most of my family live in Lanefield or whatever, or used to. And yeah, I just grew up on the east side of Buffalo. I'm just trying to inspire as many kids as possible because I know like it's hard to become anything, like
Yeah,
for real, because so many people trying to drag you down. It's like crabs in a barrel. You know,
it
it's
is.
terrible.
It
So
is.
I just want to and like just keep accomplishing things so that way when I'm financially stable and super good and comfortable, I could give back and give like kids an outlet or something. You know, create a boxing gym or something like just do mad stuff, do fundraisers for them and stuff. Because I know how it is when nobody cares about your dream or nobody
Yeah.
really want to invest in your dream. They saying they gonna invest, but they don't really do it. You know, they say they're gonna do this and that. Or I know how it is
Mhm.
to be the kid that wasn't the favorite, that wasn't picked first. You know, things like that. And those things help me though in the boxing aspect because this not I love team sports, but this is not a team. This is a team, but it's not a team sport when I'm in that ring.
Mhm.
It's just me.
Mhm.
So like
Mhm.
I want to be able to help give give back at some point, build up something in the community or whatever. Plus, I want to be a world champ. It's been forever. I think like forever. Maybe I don't even know how far back in the day since a world champ came out of Buffalo, like a real legit champ
Wow.
get built.
Wow. Right.
So I want to do that. Um, and I want to just keep becoming a better person, a better dad. Because I sacrificed bad time with my
Mhm.
kid to be here and training, getting ready for fights.
Yeah.
Uh, I want to be molded into whoever I'm supposed to be when it comes to being a husband.
Yes.
Uh, like when that time comes, I'm just trying to be, all around great in general, not
I like
stagnant.
that. I like
Yeah,
that. I'm happy I did ask that question. Then I was gonna skip it. Like, wait a second. But
yeah.
what advice would you tell someone or that's on their journey of being better and being greater? What advice would you give them?
Um, just never stop believing in yourself, cause like time's always gonna get hard. And it just is
Mhm.
what it is. Like
Mhm.
nothing, anything you plan, it's like that saying where it'd be like, they'd be like, if you tell God your plans, he gonna laugh. Cause like,
Yeah, I
you
heard
know,
that.
like this is what it is. So it's like you
Mhm.
gotta always be ready to call audible and improvise with your plans in life. Cause
Yeah.
mad random stuff gonna come at you, especially when you about to have a breakthrough. Mad negative stuff will happen. You might
Yeah.
become homeless. You might lose everybody who you thought was with you, and they
Yeah.
was just leeches.
Mhm.
Sucking the life out of you.
Yeah.
You might think all the little wants, not needs, but the wants are needs. That's what you're gonna start thinking to yourself. You just
Mhm.
got brilliant and really just keep believing in yourself and just just write out plans, like write out goals so that way they all come into play the correct way. And even when they don't, still stay on it. Call audible and keep going because the only thing that's gonna happen if you stop is you stop. That's it. And they all was right because you stopped. Like
No,
it
for
is. I worked at mad jobs and I worked at Tops, I worked at Walmart, I worked at a hospital, I worked at a nursing home, I worked
real.
mad spots that mad people in Buffalo know. And mad people always try to downplay me boxing. They always tried to downplay me boxing. Girls, everything. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm not famous or not. I know relevant people. You feel me? And relevant people know me as far as like in the real world, not the little block or little street something. You feel me? So like
Right, right.
I know what I'm doing and how I've been thinking was the correct way the whole time. I used
Yeah.
to catch the bus in the snowstorm. I used to catch the 19, the 12, all that. I
Mhm.
used to, all types of stuff. Like it just is what it is. Like when it comes to the grind and the process. But I learned like especially now learned like you gotta just love the journey. Like just embrace
Mhm.
the journey, cause it's
Mhm.
ups, it's downs. But like one thing I learned about the loss that I had when I
Mhm.
my second time being on TV was like the top is real, just like the bottom is real. They both real. So if you at the
Okay.
bottom, just know that the top is real. And if you at the top, just
Yes.
know that that bottom is real. You can't forget about that
Yes.
bottom. So so it's like just stay motivated, stay prayed up, and always believe in yourself. You know, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else gonna believe in you, and it just is what
Yes.
it is. And even when you believe yourself, most people might pretend to believe just until you make it or something. You feel me? Like so it just what it is. But while you making it or while you believe in yourself, shit, start inspiring people too. Like inspire other people because you never know who really watching you for real, for real.
Yes.
People, kids, everybody, somebody, an old man, a homeless person, somebody, them watching you be resilient might help them be resilient in their situation and stuff. So,
Yes.
uh,
Yes. I like that. That's some great advice. That is very great. I like that. I feel like that's very empowering for someone who I hope that this message get out to somebody who really needs it too. And okay, so I cannot not ask this question. What does head in the clouds mean to you?
uh, guess just being open minded and being able to be an outside thinker and being able to interact with another like minded, motivated individual.
Hmm. Hmm. I
Yeah,
like
like I
that.
know, I
That's
know,
different.
I know. I'm
I
different.
always like
I'm different. I'm different. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing.
No, but for real, that was different. I like that though because yeah, every time though, people have different they have different perception, and I just be like waiting to see what's on your mind. I like that.
Oh
But
yeah.
so yeah, we can go down memory lane, and I just wanted to. I know you were saying like you were talking about how people may have gave up on you and may have been your motivators, but they're not around, or some probably are around, and I just want to know like can you think of three people, if there's more and you got to give credit where it's due, but can you think of three people that basically never gave up on you, and even when you chose to go down this path, they still was with you, or whatever you do, like who are those three people, and how much did it mean to you?
Outside of my parents,
Anybody you want to know.
because your parents is your parents. So,
Of course.
so outside of my parents, I
Right.
say, I say my bro Arhan Costello.
Mm-hmm.
I say my bro Greg Brady.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and third person I say, uh. all my bros believed in me, but as far as the boxing journey, like, and they understand the process and stuff, I
Right.
would say Arhan Costello, Greg Brady, and Desmond Webster. And I say them three because I remember like when I first started and in the midpoint,
Mm-hmm.
uh like of who bashed me and who didn't bash me, who praised me, who was with me when I was at my lowest and my highest, and never nothing. Like always had my back or spoke life to me. It was them three. Like they just always believed in me. They always seen it. They seen it. Like at times I ain't see it, they seen it. At times I need opportunities. They try their best to present or be along with the process of the grind so that way I stay motivated or whatever. And I'm like super grateful for that because my bro Desmond don't box no more. Uh but he be getting money. He stay grinding or whatever. He got a good career, whatever.
Yeah.
My bro Greg still boxing. My bro Arhan still box, and they all motivated me though. I remember Desmond used to spar with me a lot. He used to run with me a lot. We have competitions. My bro Arhan did everything, literally. I remember I never paid him a dime.
Wow.
Everything. He trained me, do mitts with me. We had trained before the gym, during the gym, after the gym. He'd buy me food. He'd help me with transportation. His car broke down. We used to walk, catch the bus together.
Yeah.
My bro Greg will always reach out. Once Arhan introduced me to Greg, Greg became like a big brother. He embraced me. He always told me my potential. Always consistently had my back in mass scenarios. Same with Desmond. Uh, like And that's just people who actually understand like the whole boxing thing. Because I got bros, you know, that family and friends or whatever that believe
Right,
in me.
right.
They don't fully comprehend what I have to go through in this. And those three people, they fully comprehend it. They know it. They lived it. They feel it. And even if they didn't reach their max potential, they're still to this day making sure that I reach my max potential. So I'm not gonna make it and then they not be put on. Like when I make it, they
Yeah.
because they consistently be on me. They consistently be on me or speak to me. I could talk to them about anything. Like they give me the utmost love. You know, I know if anything happened to me, they would be right at that person's door, and it would something be happening to them. So like you know, and
Yeah.
I'm grateful for them because outside of opportunities and stuff like that, they kept my mental in check in mad different scenarios. You know, so the best thing I could do is always give 120% and go through any hard times I have or anything. Like just stay focused and locked in because like I'm a product of them believing, you know, in someone outside themselves because they never had to believe in me or nothing. For real, for real. They ain't had to like at all. I never paid them a dime or did nothing. Really, they did it just to do it, you know, just to
Okay.
care and like
Yeah.
out of brother love. So I appreciate that, you know. So yeah, those three.
I like that. That's from the heart too. So, and as long as they know it, like I'm the type of person that whoever is in my life that has been there, I want them to know. I don't want to like them to go without knowing that everything they've done was it's noticed. It never goes unnoticed. I'm always
Yeah,
like that type of person. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Because I got good enough, a handful of friends and family that I know for a fact, like it comes from their heart when they be helping
Mm-hmm.
me. They don't gotta help
Mm-hmm.
me. Like I got my cousin Eric Garner. I got my boy Sal, who always doing the mix, who picked me up, who
Yeah.
helped with my daughter when I need a ride, and I got her and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I got like mad miscellaneous like family. They like family. They ain't friends, you know, or
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
around help motivate me and push me and stuff. Like so, like I'm grateful for all of it. But they know
Yeah.
that, you know, like the
Yeah.
real ones, they know that. The fake ones, they waiting for some acknowledgement or something. Like they're like, oh my god, he did it, you know, like bro, come on, man. Like it's not even that deep, bro. Like, yeah,
Yo, shit.
you know?
But it be like that though. Like, what are you talking about? Like, get out of here.
Yeah, because the real ones, they do stuff because they really want to see you be great and succeed,
Exactly.
you
Exactly.
know. And that's why like I consistently only surround myself with people like that. Like
Yes.
when I come
Yes.
back to camp, I'm only surrounded with people like that. Like you
Yes.
know, I'd be isolated, but I only be isolated with these group of people that's in, like around me and stuff. My team here, like I know they got my back. They love me. They treat me like family. You know,
Yes.
anything I need, they help me or whatever. You know,
Yes.
like they gonna be my brothers for life, basically.
Yes. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that. Okay, so now is the time for you to tell us what you're doing. And if it's possible for us to be at the fight, I don't know if it's sold out or if we can buy tickets or anything, but let us know where we can find you, the website for your merch, and like where you're gonna, anything that you want to tell us right now. It's your time.
So for the for the fight, it's on southpawpromotions.com. I think you could go on Facebook to find it, or just type it in on Google or whatever. But I'm pretty sure you can find it on Facebook because I'm gonna post a link. For my merch, you type in millions.co. So then when you type that in on your internet browser, you tap athlete, and then after you tap athlete, you find me or you put my name in, all my stuff right there.
Mhm.
Um, all my merch is on there: hoodies, hats, shirts. What else? Yeah, the fight is pay-per-view, so when you just pay, it's not even expensive. It's like cheap. It's like
Okay.
less than whatever you would think that it would be, like super cheap. So
Okay.
if nobody tune in, and I don't know what to tell you, but either way, I'm gonna catch a body. But but yeah, uh oh, you can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Line 'em up. You know that ain't hard to type in. Ain't nobody else with that lame. Uh, uh, what else? I'm probably gonna start a vlog. Like, try to
Hmm.
start a vlog because I don't be
Me
doing that.
too.
I'm doing nothing but just training and beating up people. So I'm like, you know what? Let me start a vlog. I'm a funny guy, so
Yeah, you should. You
yeah,
definitely should. So that's something that we got to look forward to, basically.
yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I just thank you so much for your time. Like I
Thanks.
said, you're so amazing and keep up the great work and keep going. Like you said, you're very inspirational to the youth and to people around you, even adults. So I appreciate that. You've always been a great, energetic spirit, anyways. So it's it's good to see that you just sticking to it and you never gave up. Like that's major. And for
Yeah,
over a decade, that's really major. Seriously.
yeah,
I know that there's going to be even a greater, you know, prize when you open up that door, basically. So just
yeah,
because you stuck it out for so long, you know what I mean? So yeah.
yeah.
Yes, I'm so thankful. So I hope you have a great night. And yeah, I just thank you so much.
I mean,
All right.
all
See ya.
right. Bye.
All right. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. So that was an amazing, amazing talk, amazing interview. And I hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you next week. Bye.